Welcome to the Clopen Effect, a funny retail podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us today. I'm your host, Meredith.
And I'm your host, Cass.
Let's have some fun.
Yay.
The Clopen. So this is our third sesh. So we recorded Clopen because I'm going to be gone next week.
Yeah.
Well, when they're hearing this, I've already been gone.
You're back. Well, you won't be back yet. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you'll still be gone.
So I got to go to our headquarters, and then I'm going to Colorado to run a race, so we have to record.
Yeah.
So we did Clopen, then we did Anxiety, now we're doing Clopen again. So
Yeah.
welcome back to Clopen.
Yeah, y'all.
I want to talk about something really quick. I had
What's that?
something happen.
What happened?
Which I was laughing with the guys, I call them, my guys at work. So
your co-conspirators.
my co-conspirators. They're the best. Anytime I just want to like flake out, they're like, "You're fine," and then they send a whole bunch of gifts and we laugh. I was at a store today, and it was a store where it gets busy around 10. And it's all retired folk.
Oh, okay.
I'm just suggesting this because it's what it seemed like.
Yeah.
They stop at the bank that's at the store. They do their
Yes.
banking with their paper banking.
Yes.
And then they shop.
And then they go to the pharmacy and pick
They
up their
do go to the
prescriptions.
pharmacy and they go through their produce. And our job these past few weeks are to build some racks and put some racks out. And it's in produce. And so I was helping today. And I was standing next to a whole bin on my left side. I want everybody to picture this. I was standing on my left side. It was like mangoes or something. My cart was on my right side. No. Nothing was on my right side. But there were 3 people in front of me, and I needed to get forward to where I was going to the rack.
Yeah.
So I was standing there. There was nowhere for me to go. The one person that was hanging onto the cart was struggling to walk. So I
gosh.
noticed.
Yeah.
And I was waiting for them to, kind of loop around me, right?
Yeah.
Like go to my right side, okay? So I'm just waiting. I'm okay. I got a box that I need to stock. And all of a sudden this voice behind me very loudly goes, "Excuse me." And I turned around and she pointed like across from me because she wanted to get to a bag holder thing that is on every single little cubicle thing or whatever you call them. What are those called?
The pods.
The pods.
The pods of produce.
All of produce.
Yeah.
So 20?
Yeah.
10?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I looked at her and it threw me off because I was concentrating on this person not falling and they were
Yeah.
doing a great job walking.
Yeah.
And I looked over and she said, "Excuse me," real rude. And I go, "Well, I'm going forward. There's nowhere else for me to go because you're now on my right side
Yes.
blocking me. If I step backwards, I'm going to be in your cart."
Yeah.
Who she lined up right behind me.
God.
The pod was to the left of me and these people that are moving her. And so the whole point is, and I'm not bitching about it. It's fine. She probably didn't see the people. Like it's like when you honk, but you don't see what the person in front of you is seeing.
You don't see there's a pedestrian
You don't
crossing?
see that 3 people were walking across me at a store by a pod in produce, and you beeped at me.
Yeah.
And I turned back and I said, "Well, I'm going straight." And she had something else to say,
Ew.
and I don't know what it was
Just
because
ignored her?
I just ignored her. But
You
it
know-
was something like, "I need to get there," or "Too bad,"
Yeah.
or whatever, or it was some sort of clapback. Is that what we used to say in the 90s?
Yeah, she had to have the last word.
She had to have the last word.
Yeah.
And this woman was 70s, retired, no
I say,
speed involved
yeah.
in her day.
Oh, yeah. I know. They're in a rush to go nowhere.
And it didn't really bother me, but obviously if I'm talking about it again, it bothered me. Like what happened to us?
I think, and everybody can take this advice or leave it. And I may come off a little rude, but it's the boomers, right? And like I said, they're in a rush to be nowhere, The best thing you can do for your own mental health is just ignore them.
Yeah.
Because God dang, does that drive them crazy.
I wish I could get better at that because I notice everything. Now, Steve, on the other hand, it would have been like, what he would be zero in on where he was going. He'd be watching the people walk. If someone behind him said anything, they weren't talking to him.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It's because he's a boomer too.
He is. Shoot, he is.
We both married boomers.
We did. You're
They're
right.
really young boomers.
All right, he's not an example. Let's
yeah,
say
no. Also, my
I don't
husband.
know who
My
else.
husband would be the one behind you going, "Excuse me," when he's retired.
You think
has
he would?
nowhere to go. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, it takes all types, right? I say it all the time.
It does take all types, but it's becoming very annoying.
You know what my grandma says, who's also a boomer? Why do all these people have to be in the store during the day stocking? This is ridiculous. Why can't they do that overnight? I go, did you want to work overnights?
Yeah.
My mom did it when we were kids, but did you want to do that when you were younger? No, nobody wants to work those freaking jobs.
I tried it like twice and failed both times.
You know,
when I say twice, I mean 2 nights.
Yeah. Dude, I had to do
Not
an
2
overnight
years.
when I was doing the gas station. I had to do an overnight. And let me tell you, I had to entertain myself because you couldn't come into the gas station, right? I was in a box. I was in a locked box, and people had to come to the window. Nobody went there. Nobody went there when there was 30 other places right around us that were open 24/7
that you could walk in and buy your chips
into.
Yeah.
And all I did all night was like blast music and clean the shit out of that place.
Yeah.
Like
to keep yourself awake.
I'd be sending Snapchats. I got 2 more hours, guys. Wish me luck. You know, like seeing ghosts at that point. Like, get me the hell out of here.
Man.
No. I get it. It's for some people and they can handle it and bless them because our world would not run without people working 24/7.
There are people that would rather do that because it's less people.
I get it.
You know, around them, which introverts, perfect, right?
But also, guess what? The truck drivers drive overnight and deliver the fresh produce to you that you're trying to pick right now.
Yeah.
How do you think it freaking gets there?
Yep. It's true.
You'll bitch about the semis on the road, but then you bitch about the people stocking the stuff during the day. I'm looking at the camera. Is it even on? Oh,
yeah, it's on.
But yeah, so that's, best boomer defense I found is just ignore them. They ignore me. I stand there for just today. There is, we call them wire racks, right? They're in the middle of the aisle with product in it.
Yep.
And this guy decided he's going to stop right in front of that wire rack, but leave his cart right next to it. So I just stood there and stared at him until he noticed me. I bet it was a good 2 minutes. That's a long time to stand there.
It is a long time.
Yeah. I was this close to sending a Snapchat. Like, it's cool. I'll just stand here all day. No worries.
Now you're making me wonder how long that lady was behind me.
Who
it
cares?
was probably 2 minutes.
You couldn't go anywhere. You were kind of trapped in a freaking box there.
Yeah.
So
I was. No, I was. Because I kind of assessed the situation afterwards. I'm like, there was nowhere for me to go. All right. So then I leave the store. Could it be the same lady? I'm not sure. This is funny. It's actually almost the same story. So I'm leaving. Now that I think about it, I'm leaving the parking lot. I loop around and I need to take a right. But to the right of me is someone going into the watch. What's the name of those restaurants that are watch tower, watch clock, watch something?
All I can think of is Walker Brothers Pancake House.
It's like a Sun Watch. I don't know. It was up in Wisconsin. So again, here is someone that I just saw them. I saw them take his wheelchair off of the truck, and he has a walker, and he's also walking into this watch restaurant that I can't think of what the name is. First Watch. There we go. Thank you. I knew it was something like that. And I'm watching him. And so I don't go. I keep my distance because I'm like, yeah, we're not going to rush him. He's doing a great job. He had 4 people around him.
And I hate when people think they have to rush. And I go like this. Don't rush. Don't rush. I'm in no hurry.
Like you could see that.
Yeah.
I could tell that this is an awesome accomplishment. He is like trying to pick up his feet and doing all this fun stuff. And you could see that they were like, yes, great.
Yeah, Grandpa, let's go to breakfast.
On the right, it was actually a young person.
Oh.
Yeah. It was like,
yes, Uncle.
Yeah, exactly. Then on the right side by a stop sign, a car had stopped, also noticing that he was doing a great job walking to First Watch. A car behind him started honking.
Ew.
Because they didn't see what the person in front of them was seeing. And when I say honking, it wasn't just a meep, meep.
Yeah.
It was like a laying on the horn.
Ew.
And all the people around this person that were celebrating looked over at the car like, WTF.
Can you see us walk in here?
Yeah. And so he went across and I started to turn and the other car went. And then here's this lady retired with nowhere to go.
Nowhere to
is
go.
Is the one that honked. I'm like,
real
come
fast.
on.
You know what? I had to honk my horn today, which does not happen often.
You're not a boomer.
I am not a boomer. I had I'm leaving the store and they're doing construction to the right and it goes down to 1 lane. So I'm at the stoplight. It's 2 left turn lanes, 2 right turn lanes. Obviously, no one's in the far right lane because they know the road's closed. Well, the light going across us is green. Everyone just kept sitting in the intersection.
Oh.
It's one of my biggest pet peeves.
I know what road you're talking about.
Don't sit in the intersection hoping that you get through.
Yeah.
If your ass end is out a little bit, like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
People can get through, right? But you're just causing more traffic jams. So now the light's green and I can't go because I'm in the right-hand left turn lane. So the left-hand left turn lane,
Yeah.
that's a mouthful, can go, but I can't because there's a car blocking.
Right, in the intersection.
It's really 2 cars blocking. And this first car that's blocking has so much freaking room in front of him. I laid on my horn. And this second lady looks at me and I go, why are you blocking the intersection? And then she honks, meet me. And then this lady finally moves up.
Wow.
Yeah. And then the dude that stayed back at the light, he's laughing. I'm like, what the frick? You know?
Yeah.
This is why you don't pull out into the intersection if you can't go.
I think we're going to call this episode the bitch session. I love this.
I'm a bitch.
This is all the stuff in my car and everywhere else that I just want to tell somebody about because what happened to all of us? Although I have to say I am one of them as well.
There's days, you know, I was talking to you on the phone on my way home, my hands-free speaker, you know,
yeah, of course.
And I'm like, what are these people doing?
Yep.
Freaking go. You know, I think it's funny because we all know that our cell phones are listening to us at all times, right? And my FBI watch guy is like, dang, this girl is a crazy driver. Because I'm like, coming here tonight, it's 45 miles an hour,
Again,
pretty much the whole way. Pretty much the whole way. This person's doing 40 in front of us. And then the guy behind me is up my ass and like moving over to the shoulder, like trying to see what, you know, at least he's trying to see what's going on in front. And I'm like, dude, I can't go nowhere. Yeah. It's double lines, no passing zone, pretty much the whole way. I mean, you know, like, I don't know if they're old or, you know, new driver, old driver.
Are you old? Are you new? Are you eating? Are you texting? There could be a million things.
My grandma said the other day she was driving from Woodstock. So it's, you know, 20-minute ride. And she said it was terrible on the way there. She had a Jeep up her butt the whole time. And then on the way back, she goes, I swear to God, the person in front of me was drunk.
Oh.
And I was like, well, why do you think he was drunk? She's like, he was slowing down. He was speeding up. He's like going this way. He's going that way. She goes, you know, when he drove a Lexus, I didn't think people who drove Lexus. Like, what a stereotype. Yeah. I wouldn't think that somebody that drives a Lexus would be out drinking in the middle of the day.
Like that matters.
What does it matter what kind of car you drive?
All right.
I feel like anybody who drives anything could be out drinking in the middle of the day. Maybe it's their only day off.
Yeah.
You know?
I almost got killed going up to the office yesterday.
Yeah.
Now I'm remembering all this stuff.
Everything.
So I'm following a little Honda that has I don't know if they live in the car. There was so much stuff.
Oh my gosh.
And when I get almost to the office, it is like it's 5 lanes.
Yes.
But I have to stay all the way to the right because as soon as I come around a corner is where I need to get downtown, okay?
Yeah.
So people merge in on the right side. It's very like you got to really be on it. You know, you've got to be paying attention.
Let everybody know our office is in Milwaukee.
Yeah. So it's not super bad, but there is a spot.
But I've seen TikToks where people are like, how the hell do you know which way to go?
Oh,
and I'm like, that's Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just know automatically,
right?
So I move over to the right because I know that if I don't get over to the right, I don't have a chance getting where I need to go.
Yeah.
And I make the mistake of getting behind someone that I thought was doing the speed limit, but he's braking.
Oh my God.
Nobody in front of him. And this is a gentleman with a whole bunch of stuff in his car.
Yeah.
I can see him in the rear view. And I think he's trying to figure out the signs. But as he's trying to figure out the signs, he's braking. And we are doing 35 in a 75.
God.
People are flying past us. I can see people behind me braking. And I thought to myself, this guy's going to get me murdered.
Yes.
I'm going to be murdered.
People complain.
People are honking and going around him. And I mean, it's to the point where he's getting so I think frazzled that he's trying to pull over, trying to look. Then he decides he's going to put his blinker on.
Yeah.
But then I start to go into the where I need to go. And then he puts his blinker on because he's going to go where I need to go.
Yeah.
But then he realized he couldn't go because I was in his way. And I stayed back because I was like, something's going on with this person. I stayed back. So I was not worried. It was the people behind me that were whipping around the corner that I was like, this guy's going to get me murdered.
Right. So people complain about the people who speed. I'm not worried about the speeders. The speeders are looking 5 steps ahead of them.
Yeah.
You know, and it all depends on them, the people around them staying where they are.
Yeah, right.
You know?
Right.
But it's the slow people who cause the accidents.
I feel like that's it. Yeah.
When we're merging on to 70, 80 mile an hour traffic and you're doing 40.
Yep.
What are you thinking? I told my sister the other day, I've seen a lot of people talk about it that we're in a simulation, right? And, you know, it's, what do you call it? A CPU? No, an NPC, a non-playable character.
Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
So when you're playing, what was that game? Grand Theft Auto?
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of characters that you didn't play, right? There was
Right.
just people. And I feel like I am surrounded by these people.
Like prostitutes? There's prostitutes in that game, right?
Yes, you are correct.
You feel like a prostitute?
No.
Oh.
I feel like everybody around me, though, are these NPCs. Like they're just put there just to fill in space and to make whatever I'm doing more difficult.
Right. Okay, so let's talk about the dark side of TikTok.
I'm on a mission, and these people are in my way to make it more difficult for me to get my mission done.
You know, I swear, like you said, our phones listen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's almost like it knows what it wants us to say on the episode, so it puts things in front of me the night before. So speaking of simulation and all that, all of a sudden I get down the dark side of TikTok, sort of, and it's people that are taking videos of people that do the same exact thing over and over again. They're like, they grab something, they put it down, they stand there.
That creeps
me out. They grab something, they put it
bad.
down, they stand there, and they're like, what is this person doing? Am I in a simulation?
It's the Truman Show.
Yes.
They run on a loop.
And I'm like, there's got to be a cut in here somewhere.
In all reality, don't we all run on a loop every day?
We do. We do the same thing over
and
over
up,
again.
We have our coffee. We get in the shower, hopefully, go to work, come home, make dinner, do this with the kids.
Yep.
But you know what I mean? We're on a routine. We're on the same loop every day. And that's why I just said on Anxiety Makes Me Poop, it's great to have something planned for the future to get you out of that loop.
Yeah, get out of the norm.
I don't care if it's going out for pizza on a Wednesday night instead of a Saturday night.
Right? Do something different.
Do something different. Yeah.
So every year, right, we have New Year's. And we say, this year's going to be the year we're going to do things different.
Yes.
Do you know how many times I will look at memories and I have done the same exact thing on that day that I did the year before?
Yep.
As a matter of fact, there's a picture of Steve, Julia, and I go to look at my memories, and the three of us were together on the same day last year, almost making the same pose.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my God, we went out last year at the same time. Because we're in a simulation. Yeah. We do the same thing every day.
You cannot tell. Okay, like you said, that guy was like, you know, he was clearly flustered and looking for something.
Yeah.
And he's hitting his brakes. I see people, they're nothing. Both hands on the wheel, looking forward, randomly braking.
Yeah.
Like randomly braking.
Right.
Nobody in front of him.
Right.
Nobody around him. Nothing's happening. Why?
What are you doing?
Why are you putting the brakes on right now? I don't know what it is. Are they double driving and their foot's just resting on the brake? So it's like the light keeps coming on. Because, man, then I just want to get the hell away from you.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what I do.
That's what I do,
as long as I don't have to follow them into an exit like I was. But yeah, it's just scary. It's very scary. The world has gotten faster. Some people have gotten slower because the world has gotten faster.
Yeah.
You know, so it just, I just hope he made it home.
Yeah.
Wherever he was going. It was bad. I mean, because it is very bad by that area.
Yeah.
Like people are going 80, 90.
Oh, I got another story for you.
I love this. Is it a driving story?
Well, kind of. So speaking of a person's car being full of stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So I forgot about this till just now.
I love it.
I'm sitting on my lunch today, and I had just pulled up to my store, right? So then I eat my lunch, and then I go in. So there's this car parked forward in front of me, and this guy comes out with his groceries, and he kind of like looks at me, gives me a nod, and I'm eating my salad, you know. What's up? So he's loading his groceries into his back seat. He pops his trunk, and I see his trunk is full of stuff.
Oh, boy.
There's a 30-pack of Pabst Blue Ribbon back there, right? And you could tell it's been, like, smashed in there.
Oh.
It's been in there for a while. Also, I notice his back windshield is completely shattered.
Oh.
But it's tinted, so you can't really tell that it's shattered, right? But I saw him looking at it and kind of poking at it, and I was like, oh, shit, his whole windshield, back windshield, is shattered, right? So he's digging around in his trunk, and I'm minding my own business. I got my TikToks playing. I'm eating my salad, whatever.
You're minding your own business, but you're very detailed on this story. Sorry, go ahead.
Mind your business. So he kind of like glances back at me, and I'm like, he wants to grab a beer out of there, right? And
but he thinks
does.
you're the cops?
Yeah, no, he don't think I'm the cop. I'm this white girl eating my salad. He don't think I'm the cops. So he does. He grabs a beer, and he closes the trunk, and it kind of doesn't close, and I can tell he doesn't want to slam it because that back windshield is shattered, right?
Yeah.
So he gets it closed. He gets in the driver's seat, starts up his car. He takes off. I'm not really paying attention. He stopped because there's people walking, and I just happen to glance over as he's pulling away. Trunk flies open.
Oh, no.
I laugh, and it's so mean of me to laugh. But I'm like, he's getting on a pretty quick road right there.
Oh,
you know, like
no.
He's either going to lose his 30-pack or he's going to have to get out and slam it, and his whole back windshield is going to
lose
shatter.
it. He's going to lose it.
And then I'm like, it was so tinted. Does he even know?
If he was poking at it, maybe.
Would it? I mean, did he know that it flew up? You know what I mean? Did he drive all the way home? Like, what is that noise? Why does it keep like...
Yeah.
It's like his trunk flying in the wind.
Oh, no. Then a cop gets behind him and sees the...
Exactly. Yeah. I mean, I wanted to be like, oh, you know, but he was like, he was gone. You know, so.
Oh, man.
Poor guy. I hope he made it home okay. Don't drink and drive, kids. Because your trunk will fly open and expose your 30-pack.
Oh, man.
I just see the craziest shit. I told Johnny, for Christmas this year, I want a dash cam.
Yes.
I want a dash cam because I feel like I could make a ton of content.
Why don't we do this? Let's add it to our Clopen wish list.
Ooh,
on
you guys want to hear me
Amazon.
swear at people?
And maybe Cass can put some TikToks up of her experiences.
Oh my God.
That would be good.
It'll be like a year. I'll put it in, and it'll be a year before I see anything
Right,
crazy.
because we've always had these stories.
Right.
You've always talked driving stories, and then nothing's going to happen, which that's
Nothing
not a
will
bad
happen,
thing.
You know, yeah.
It could be a good and bad thing.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh my gosh.
It's so funny.
I'm
though.
adding it to the wish list.
All
Send me
right.
which one you want.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't even know. I'll look at them. I haven't even started researching yet. I'll look at them.
Well, did we talk enough driving?
It's our lives.
It is our lives.
Yeah. You know, but hopefully people listen to this while they're driving and they get a good laugh out of it.
That's all.
Right?
That's all.
Yeah.
That's why we're here.
Yeah.
All
Hopefully
right.
we make you guys laugh.
I know Cass does. I said this before. I'm like the background person. Everybody that follows us, they like you. You show up. You're
Stop.
the entertainment. I'm just here typing away.
I'm the jester.
You're the jester.
I'm here to make the king laugh. I'll fall down and make it funny.
Oh, God.
Slapstick comedy.
Slapstick.
Slapstick.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
thanks for listening, everybody.
Okay.
Talk to you
Drive
next week.
safe.
Yeah, please. Goodbye.
Watch out for crazies.